Varsity Blondes and the Lucha Brothers are both on Team Crayfish. So I'm just geeking out about this one because I know everybody wants to talk about the draft. Let me just remind you, the two teams who are the number
You're
one.
the only one who wants to keep talking about it.
Clearly, for good
if you haven't catch our draft, go back and you'll see the Team SPD clearly has most of the gold and the top tag teams for sure, and the top stars. So you can be the judge if you go back on our channel and watch our draft. But we saw Young Bucks and Jurassic Express put on some awesome matches, and a rematch with them would be awesome. But I think we talked about stealing the show and things like that, and every time we bring up a match, we're like, this could steal the show. Then we talk about another match. No, wait, this could steal the show. This could steal the show. But talk about main event quality match in terms of pure wow factor, a steel cage match. If it is Lucha Bros versus the Young Bucks, this is going to be probably. I mean, I say it's going to be my favorite match of the night just because these are, Lucha Bros have always been from like early on AEW, my favorite tag team.
Yes, that's true.
Going forward. So to see them live, when I saw Ray Phoenix live, that was pure incredible stuff. But let's focus on the match that we saw last night. Varsity Blondes cutting that awesome promo in the locker room hallway, really eating up to that, college, high school look with the varsity jackets and all that. I think that the Pillman is definitely growing a lot, and I mean he's got some years under his belt, but I think he's really growing a lot in AEW ever since he's been officially signed. And the crowd is hot for both the teams, but honestly, the crowd was much hotter for Lucha Bros, and Penta is so over right now. And there's just some amazing high spots of this match that I absolutely loved. And even the ending when Jurassic Express come in and helped out Young Bucks for, and the Good Brothers, which that would be a fun 4-on-4 tag match down the line, maybe we could see that after the Dynamite after All Out, where it's like Jurassic Express and the new champs Lucha Brothers go against the Good Brothers and Young Bucks or something. That would be pretty cool to see that. I love the tandem offense from the Lucha Bros. That one tope suicida, and then Penta was assisting him to do the flip, was incredible. But I asked this question on Twitter last night. I said, who has the better super kicks? Who do you think, Young Bucks or Lucha Brothers?
Man, when I think Lucha Brothers, I don't necessarily immediately go to the super kicks. When I think Young Bucks, I think super kick party. So I have to go with the Bucks. I'm not taking
and danglies.
I mean, they got the danglies, they got the super kicks, they can do it. That said, when I think Lucha Brothers, I think chops, and I think high flying tandem offense. Man, these guys absolutely. Ray Phoenix. I know that I'm preaching to the choir when I talk to you about SPD, but man,
his name is.
I've been wanting to hear you roll those R's. Justin Roberts, we miss you, by the way. It's we don't get to hear enough of Justin Roberts anymore.
Back?
I know, but we don't get to hear. I feel like his entrances are so iconic. I love it. Man, honestly, this one I agree with you. I think that Brian Pillman is really separating himself when it comes to. It's starting to click. I thought that Griff was maybe a little further ahead than Brian when it came to, in ring, my type of wrestling that I like. I think Griff's a heck of an athlete in the ring. And when I watched Dark this week, I loved hearing Taz just absolutely build up Griff. And Ricky Starks was on commentary, just talking up Griff Garrison and talking about what a young stud this kid is. When you pair him up with Brian, who clearly his father, I'll say this, Brian Pillman could cut some promos that would give you chills. And Brian Pillman Jr. knows how to convey emotion in a promo, man. That boy knows how to cut a damn good promo. So I really think that he's stepped up as a leader, almost like how Dax has with FTR, as the guy in the group that feels comfortable cutting a promo. And
sure.
And Julia Hart clearly is benefiting from that too. But man, this was a great matchup of young teams. I love that the Varsity Blondes are at the forefront. I mean, they going into it, as Brian said, the number one ranked contenders in AEW. Just another testimony to the young talent that AEW has and really what they're building. And this was a great showcase of that blend, right? You get to see an experienced tag team like the Lucha Brothers who have really been there, done that, traveled the world, won championships everywhere, going against a young tag team that's still new, still learning the ropes, but clearly really talented. Great matchup and a great showcase of the tag division that I've been saying AEW their tag division is, to me, the unsung hero of AEW right now. And that's because I say from the get-go, this division has been absolutely incredible. Some of the other divisions lagged behind a little bit, and they've caught up and then some, no doubt about it. But the tag division from the very beginning to me has always been incredible, and it's only gotten better. When you have a core,
for sure.
When you have a core that's built around the Bucks, and then you have pieces like FTR, Santana Ortiz, Lucha Brothers now in the mix, Jurassic Express, Butcher and the Blade,
yeah,
Private Party. We can go on and on and on, folks. This tag division is
TH2.
You know it. You know I'm excited. I love seeing Jack Evans getting on TV. I think that there's a lot of talent in this tag division. I'm feeling it, brother. I got the shirt on to do it. I'm feeling loose tonight. I like it. Honestly, I called it. I'm shooting my shot. I think the Lucha Brothers against the Bucks, that's a match. If you book that, if you're Tony Khan, right, and you're booking a match and you're looking at All Out as a really huge opportunity for you, not only to sell tickets, obviously, you got CM Punk on the card. It's going to happen with the buzz that's happening right now. But to get eyes on this
sold out
product,
with no matches.
No doubt. I mean, we bought we're there. We're in it. We're gonna be at everything that weekend. We're gonna be at Rampage, the Fan Fest, All Out, you name it. We're there. We're gonna tailgate with all you guys. I got some cold spray.
Dynamite download tailgate party.
I got some cold spray ready for y'all. And honestly, I don't know if you're gonna be more excited to see the match or if you're going to be sad that Brandon Cutler is going to be basically excluded from it because you've been loving Brandon Cutler and the antics of the Elite. But if I'm Tony Khan and I'm booking All Out to get eyes on the product, but keep eyes on the product, I'm booking Young Bucks versus Lucha Brothers. That match to me is I know if I throw those two teams in a cage, people are going to have mark out moments, bro. There are going to be GIFs and videos and just people going bonkers over the stuff that those guys are going to pull off in that kind of environment.
Unbelievable.
I'm
unbelievable.
On All Out. I'm booking it right now. I know that you are a Jurassic Express fanboy. I know your heart is probably broken thinking about potential of Luchasaurus losing.